You guys want to see a real disaster? Let's go right to the trading screen and let me show you guys. NRXP, a beautiful ticker that pops out of nowhere land and then just rally sallies up here 40% before having a pretty phenomenal 5-minute pullback, having these great moves, nice little 1-minute pullbacks. It just keeps on pushing on higher. Right now, NRXP is literally up 80%. And do you guys notice anything about this chart that seems a little bit off? I'll give you a sec. Actually, think about this while we go onto the daily chart and then the 5-minute chart. So daily chart, nice high relative volume, really good. And it's just busting through all these big resistance zone. 5-minute chart, pretty nice as well. It was a sub dollar and it still is a sub dollar. So it's usually not a ticker I jump on so quickly. But for the fact that today we have nothing worth trading, I really feel that way based on my strategy. You know, you might be green, you might have a different strategy, you might have a different trading personality or something like that. But based on what I like, today was a pretty rough day, and you guys will see my tickers that I did trade in a second here. You guys are gonna really laugh. In terms of how this ticker looks statistically, I like everything I'm seeing here. Pharmaceutical, 66 million shares outstanding, 62 million market cap, a lot of check marks. I gotta give it. Now, this little tiny news snippet right here that NRXP basically appointed a new CEO and director, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, that was yesterday, and today it's really popping. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's just being pumped. I don't think it's really going to stay up in here in these areas, so it's not a, overnight or anything like that in my book. Now, the problem though with this ticker that I want to get back to is the fact that I didn't trade it. I don't know why I didn't trade it. Everything I touched today felt like it was, slipping through my fingers and I wasn't getting resolution. And then when I saw NRXP pop up, and I was like, man, sub dollar, like nothing else is working today. Do I really want to go out of my trading area, my typical, trading realm of tickers I like to trade in terms of $2 to $7, so on and so forth. Again, my trading statistics, tradejournal.co/start, you'll see it there. So I didn't. I just said, you know what, I'm not going to trade it, and it ends up being the best ticker. So shame on me for that. But look at this. Look at this. I traded 7 tickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tickers today. So if I traded NRXP, that would have been the 8th ticker. And nothing really good happens when I trade more than 6 tickers to begin with. And I'm down 567 today. Not the worst day or anything, but it's not great either. There's this one moment I was almost back to break even, and then I just pretty much gave back all my profits on FXLV. I was up 300 on this one, and then in one trade I just gave it back again. And I was like, man, this is really not my day. So I just pretty much went ahead and called it after that loss. Although psychologically, that's one of those points where you just you have so much FOMO and so much revenge, and that's actually a big reason why I ended up calling it. I guess for you guys and for me and just for YouTube and for, transparency purposes, I guess I'll just go through each one of these tickers, but absolutely fast because I just didn't like any of them. So let's just go start with TBLT, ticker I'm most read on. This ticker was the definition of, I don't know. Everything I did on this ticker, I just got flushed into. I traded this pullback, got flushed into, traded this move, got flushed into, traded this breakout here. It was just shaky. I think I actually made profits on that one. And then, this move I got flushed into. And I was like, why am I even trading TBLT? This ticker absolutely sucks. The one move that actually was by my playbook right here, 5-minute breakout, 1-minute pullback, I didn't trade. God only knows why. I don't know. I guess it's my off day, and it happens sometimes. Luckily, I am green on the week. I'm green on the month. And it's summer, and honestly, that's more than I can ask for because it has been a sloppy month for me, as you guys know. And you guys will learn more about my upcoming monthly recap. FXLV, this is the one that I mentioned I just gave back profits on. I traded this nice front side move, and for some reason my trades aren't showing up here. And right here in this area, I got flushed on. I actually bought relatively high, thinking we were going to see that last pop. We had maybe potential to $2.8, maybe $3 or so. So I thought we were going to get a little bit more of a move here. Anyway, I shouldn't be so aggressive in this summer, especially on a Friday. So yeah, it is what it is. PGY, this was a real shot in the dark ticker. I traded it really fast pre-market, and it pretty much died right away right here in this pullback. So again, the ticker didn't work out. SNTI, this is just scratch central for me. Look at this. pops up here and just flushes so hard. I actually ended up trading this one, and boom, there my trades pop up 3 times. Well, a little bit more maybe, but basically here in this area, that didn't work out. I tried to trade this break of VWAP, that didn't work out. Had the right idea, but wrong timing. And then right here in this move, I made a little bit of profits on, but nothing really to run home about. XELA, let's look at this disaster. Yeah, also just chop central, try to trade a little bit of this action. Somehow I even lost money on that for God only knows why. GOVX, ugh. And I wrote in my watch list this morning, I was like, we're just getting a bunch of like former gappers, none of these tickers that I really like. And you know, that's sometimes a sign to walk away. You can notice, like, I'm not really so upset today. I'm just like, what a disaster. I'm kind of laughing about it. I'm pretty happy that I just kind of stopped trading at one point because I felt like the more I traded today, the more red I was getting. And you guys will see that in my running P&L charts, just pretty much in that, you know, straight downwards descending pattern. GOVX, I actually traded right as I was wrapping up for the day. I went for this breakout move, which is actually pretty nice. But instantly when I joined it, I got flushed in on like kind of small flush. It just went back to my entry and below it. And then I stopped out and then it, you know, did its move. So clearly I just wasn't in the right mindset at this point because I was just a little bit all over the place. Look at this. The ticker that I made $0 on is like one of my best tickers. So, you know, it's just not a day you want to push it if that's your statistics for the day. AYLA actually was doing pretty okay on this ticker. It was a little bit one step forward, one step back. I think it had like the best potential right here in this area where I got actually an okay move. But, you know, look at this relative volume, very low. And also just notice how we're below the 180-day SMA. That's pretty much on every single ticker. And that's never really a great place to be. You really want to be trading a gapper with that fresh news over the 180-day SMA, making new highs, and it's just got room to run. And you know, today's definitely not one of those days we're seeing that. Still, I'm over my $120,000 mark. I can't wait till we hit that $150,000 mark. I think we're well on our way. And putting in today's date really quickly and clicking apply, you'll see that I'm just very sloppy today overall. No stat really looks that great, except I gotta say my risk reward was pretty good. I just was not getting any traction, but I was avoiding big losers, so I did that right. I actually had one big loser, and this was a bit of a mistake. It's never fun to end the day on a trade like that, that's for sure. And there's nothing better that really shows that loss than my running P&L. Look at that. I was just about to be green on the day again, and then I just had that giant FXLV loss, and so be it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, got some value out of that. I'll see you then first thing Monday morning. Have a great weekend, guys, and like always, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.